What's up, guys? Rick from Rick's Rock School here to do always and never today. Shout out to Elliot Fisher for the request. Got a lot of requests from the acoustic players, other fans. They're like, dude, we don't play electric guitar. Can you throw us some acoustic stuff? Happy to do it. I love it. Here's my 72 Gibson SJ Deluxe. Yeah, I know. I'm a show off. I love my guitars. And if you've watched my other videos with this guitar in it, you know the whole story. But quick, it's beat up, and I paid $150 for it. I rescued it, and I love it. 72 Gibson SJ Deluxe. How cool is that? Love the way this guitar sounds. First and foremost, tune your guitars down a half step and tune the E string to a C sharp. So guitars down a half step, E string down to a C sharp. So we are in drop C sharp. So we have C sharp, G sharp, C sharp again, F sharp, A sharp, and D sharp. That is our tuning. So drop D, down a half step. And if you're playing your acoustic guitar in standard tuning, nothing wrong with that. But the guitar sounds so warm and rich down a half step. Love it. So tip, tune your guitar down a half step. You get instantly better at guitar. Every band I was ever in, we tuned down a half step. It's easier to sing too. Let's get right into it, guys. Lots of classical technique and intervals in this, and that drop D just makes everything sound so warm and great. The opening line is going to start on that open E string or open C sharp, and we're going to go. So you have your open E, hammer onto the 3rd fret, 4th fret, open A to the D, 2nd fret of the G, 4th fret of the D, pull off, and then A string. So slowly we have. And you're gonna finger pick that whole thing. I know I just got lazy. I use my thumb for everything there, but use your thumb and your first finger and your middle finger. With thumb, hammer, hammer, thumb, first, middle, first, pull off, and the thumb to grab the A string. So you have like a 2-finger and a thumb claw technique there. The next line, I'm gonna use my thumb and my first finger to play the E and D strings together. And they're both C sharps in this case. And we're going to hammer on 2nd fret of the D to the 4th fret. Now you're going to take that first finger and get the 2nd fret of the G. And then, so we hammer on 2nd fret, 4th fret of the D, 2nd fret G, 4th fret of the D, pick and pull off, and then the E and the G together, your C sharp and F sharp notes together to form that harmony. So you get, follow it up with your thumb on 2 picks on that E string. So we do that twice. Now we come here. Very, very classical. Middle finger, 5th fret E. First finger, 4th fret G. We're going to pick those together. And then you're going to get the D string and the A string open in between. So, and then we're going to go. So we'll play the E string and G string, 5th fret, 4th fret, with your middle finger and your first finger. And on the right hand, I'm going to use the thumb and the first finger. You're going to play them together. We're going to switch over here. This is first finger, 4th fret E, pinky finger, 7th fret D. And then open E and G together. So you get, and then we'll go back to 5th fret E, 4th fret G. So we get, repeat that, but this time it's going to end open E and the 2nd fret of the G instead of coming back to this chord. So that section. When we get there, we're going to do 5 of these. Should have mentioned, this song is in 3/4. So we get a lot of 3s. Doom, doo, doo, doom, doom, doo, doo, doom. 3/4 at 140 beats per minute. So If you don't have a metronome app, go get one. Go get one. You've been doing the wrong thing this whole time. Go get a metronome app and do this to a metronome. It starts to get a lot easier. But we're going to play the E string and the second fret of the G together. And then in threes, the D string, the A string, and the E string. So it's repeat. Five more. Now, what he's doing in the actual recording that I did not do in the cover part in the beginning, the demonstration part in the beginning, because I'm trying to save time here, we go all the way back to the beginning. So there you would play the whole intro lick again. After that, and then you would repeat everything, copy and paste that we just talked about. So you had your intro, the second part, into our that section. Repeat all that, then it's going to go into the chorus, and the chorus is you can hear Claudio's vocal lines in that. It's the open E and the third fret of the high E together, and then you'll go D, A, E in threes again. Then we'll go the three again, and followed by the second fret, which if we were in our standard tuning would be G and F sharp. And that filler in between those three notes, the D string, the A string, and the E string. Second fret to the open E, three notes there, and then we're going to follow it with, so that's the fifth fret of the E to the second fret. So it's repeat. Next, after that, you're going to go back to this chord, the fifth fret of the E string and the fourth fret of the G. And we're going to do 5 rounds of this. The same timing as we were doing here. We'll do 5 of these. Then we'll start this. That whole section again. We'll do 5 of these. Do one more section of this. 5 of these. Open drop D power chord, the E string, the A string, and the D string together. And then I gave it a harmonic on the 7th fret for good measure, just because it sounds cool. They don't do that in the recording, but it sounds cool. So you might guess what's coming next. I may or may not do a welcome home solo tutorial and grab the Les Paul next time, but we got some acoustic stuff to work on, guys. Have fun with it. As always, it's supposed to be fun. I'll see you next time.